Welcome to Expose and Express Live. And here are your hosts, Jenny Umali, Rochi Disagan, and Burns Bayabo. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Jenny Umali, and here we are again, Expose and Express Live. And oh my God, you know what? To be honest with you, every time that we're doing this show, I always think about you guys because I know that we bring awareness to all of you, and we know that being visible and to deliver our value, and of course, all for our businesses is just one way for all of you to be inspired as well. So today, I would love to introduce to you, before anything else, of course, my co-host here, Burns. Well, you know what? She's wearing a Warrior shirt because she's an avid fan here. Yes, very proud. All right. So I know. Yes, warriors. So let's welcome our today's guests, mother and daughter tandem, Lovely Rivero and Nadine Nocom. You know what, guys? I have witnessed the closeness and the loving relationship with these two fine women. And it's been 15 years since I met them both. And I'm so proud of Nadine, who is now a graduate of Ateneo and who is now a very successful food enthusiast, cafe owner and manager, digital marketing specialist, ano pa bang kulang? At Nasi's Cafe, Bar, and Restaurant. And of course, our regular guest here on Expose and Express Live, Miss Lovely Rivero, who is a very famous actress since the 80s, but undeniably still has a young looking face that every woman would want to have, including nakaka-insecure talaga eh, nakaka-insecure na eh. So besides from being busy and productive in show business, she's also doing a lot of voluntary work and charity work where we actually participated last June, and she is unstoppable. So let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to introduce to you a very good friend of mine, Lovely and Nadine. Good.
Hi, good morning or good evening. Good morning from the Philippines. Good evening in the US.
Yes. Oh my gosh, 7 o'clock here in the US, and it's 11 o'clock dyan sa Manila, di ba?
Yes.
So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to use our own loving language because we really want to cater to a lot of Filipinos right now, even here in the United States. Because you know what, honestly, when I saw Nadine posted yung food niya and yung offer niya this
Mhm.
sa Nasi, I'm so very proud of you, Nadine, because I met you when you were so very young. And I can't believe that you're doing this now. Okay.
Mhm.
So, you know, to be a chef as well. I used to cook for them as well. Yeah, I can hear that, Cece.
Oo nga eh. Sorry what? No, I'm trying to post it kasi on Facebook para
Yes,
live.
of course, of course. Well, you know, this is a good thing about life talaga. Very
Mm-mm.
authentic, diba? Very authentic. And like I said, the more people na nakikita na ganito, the more that they love it.
Kinukuha ka ni Nadine eh. Kinukuha ka parang, hoy, tumahimik ka. Quiet. Sorry. Aray ko.
Alam mo, paano talaga si Lovely. So anyways, so yun na,
Mm.
going back,
Sorry. Mm.
no, no, it's okay. Sabi ko nga, si Nadine, when I saw her na nag-post siya nung food nyo, let me show you lang guys ha. When I saw this post,
Mm.
ang una ko kaagad naisip is kami rito ng mga
Mm.
Filipinos dito. And of course, you know, to be honest with you, I met a lot of Filipinos here, and maraming beses ko na silang narinig talaga na nagpapadala sila dyan sa Philippines. So gumagamit sila ng mga website para umorder tapos papadeliver nila dyan. So I thought when I saw Nadine's post, sabi ko, why not? Actually, this is very good for all of us here in the US, including me. Kasi nandiyan din yung family ko, nandiyan yung dalawang anak ko na lalaki. So I said na, I'm gonna order. So hindi na ako mahihirapang mag-isip kasi lagi na lang,
Where are you located?
We are in Quezon City in White Plains Village.
White
so
Plains subdivision inside.
yeah, order din si Burns, ayan. So anyways, so going back, okay, so I know na talaga ang punto ko rito para kaya ko kayo in-invite is kasi gusto ko umorder sa inyo.
on a live Facebook, ha?
You know what? I'm very generous kasi sabi ko nga, I want to share my blessings. Imaginein mo, meron ako kakilala na nag-offer ng ganyan na it will be easier for all of us here in the US na to connect and share still our love to our family members there and our loved ones. So, let's begin with, yung question ko is this. Sabi ko nga, diba, ang saya-saya natin dito, diba? O, diba, parang hindi na tayo nag-show. Kaya sabi ni Jenna,
Hi.
Hi, Jana! Hello! Kaya si Jana order din daw siya.
Jana, oo. Magkasama kami mamaya niyan. Kakain kami. Ganon si Miss.
So, ito yung first question ko. Natatawa ako nung sinulat.
Ikaw muna, ano yung specialty nung cafe?
Oo, mamaya pag-usapan muna natin. Segue muna tayo dun sa sa true to
The
life.
cafe, the cafe itself.
Ang tanong ko nga ganito. Is how long have you been friends, Lovely and Nadine? Because you guys look like as if same age.
Oo nga.
Wow, para na-insulto siya doon. Parang hindi niya.
Ala,
siya.
I've been asked,
Ikaw talaga?
I've been meaning to ask Nadine, how is Lovely Rivero as a mother? Diba,
patay yan.
How is Lovely Rivero as a
maayos,
What's great about it nga, kasi she's not just my mom, but she's also my best friend. So I always talk to her about everything.
Yeah, well,
Literally everything.
Kasi yung age gap, hindi naman ganun ka sobrang layo, di ba? Because, I had her early on. So, yun. So, medyo, close.
Early
Early
on.
on. Hindi. Yung brother niya, mas early on. kasi yun mas matanda. Siya naman sa 20 na, 21 na ako.
21 ka na. Yeah, I understand, maaga ka nga na in love.
Oo nga.
Diba? Kailap-ilap naman talaga kasi si Nasi, diba?
So, ganon.
Nadine, ano yung favorite mo na attitude or traits ng mom mo na parang iniisip mo na paglaki ko, gusto ko maging katulad ni mommy? Kasi diba may
meron ba ganon?
Sumagot ka! Kailangan meron! Ganun May panahon.
Huwag ka mahiya. Magkakataon mo to.
Sige na, huwag ka mahiyang magsabing wala.
Meron naman.
Meron ba? Ano yun?
Yun nga, aside she's very generous and kind. So, especially during this pandemic, she really used her time to help out those who need it the most with the packed meals and anything that she can do to help. She'll do it. Even though she's busy, kahit na may mga projects siya, she would tell me. She will endorse some to me. Parang I can still, she can still help. So I'll take care of it for her. So yun yung.
Siya yung siya yung weapon ko. Weapon. Ito yung aking talagang to go, sobra, kasi si Nadine kasi, she's she's very organized. Sobrang organized and sobrang, when you tell her to do something, you consider it done. Talagang gagawin niya. She's very responsible. So, hindi ako na magbilen sa kanya. Halimbawa, may commitment ako na may feeding or something and then I can't be talagang physically present to do it. Or halimbawa, may ngayon, lalo na ngayon, uso yung mga lock-in tapings. Halimbawa, nasa taping ako and lock-in. Siya talaga yung gumagawa. And hindi ako nag-worry na baka palpak or baka hindi okay yung quality ng pagkakagawa because pag si Nadine, mas OC pa siya sa akin. Sobrang
And I
organized.
remember
I'm proud of
nakita
her that
ano,
way.
yeah, I'm proud of you too. I mean,
Thank
I
you.
saw also one time na yun nga meron ngang charity din na ginawa si Nadine.
Yeah, mas nauna pa nga
Yes.
ata to eh. Di ba yung sa
Yeah,
Let's
tas,
Eat Pare group mo? Mas
Yeah,
nauna
I
pa ata
remember
sila.
that. Yeah,
Pares.
Let's Eat Pare. It's a group of, ang galing nga nung, you
Yeah.
tell them about that.
Yes,
Yeah,
can you tell us about that concept?
It's a Facebook group that we recently joined. So and then I got to meet a lot of co-vendors, and then a lot of
Food
people
enthusiasts.
who joined the page. They post lang very random, like the food na they ate today. So it's very interactive.
Join kayo kung foodie kayo.
Yeah.
It's a very
Of
interesting
course.
group. Very interesting group. Oo.
So there, I got to meet the co-vendors and then the people behind the group. So they arranged this
Feeding, no?
initiative to feed nga those. Actually, it was mainly for the frontliners at that time.
Yeah.
And then yung
And
kay
then,
mom naman is more on the
mga street,
street dwellers.
dwellers.
Homeless. So at least yun nga, we're able to help in
All sectors,
Yeah.
kumbaga. Tapos ayun, yung group na yon, ano lang, parang exchange of ideas ng mga pagkain, saan pwedeng
Yeah.
bumili ng ganyan, saan merong ganito, saan ang masarap na ganyan. And then nagpo-post sila, mga foodie yan, and sumali lang kami kasi syempre tatakaw, di ba? Pagkain.
I think that's what we all have in common eh.
Di ba?
Sabi nga nila, when it comes to when you define food, we call it love. 'Di ba pag kahit magkakapit, talaga
It's our
may
language of love, kadalasan.
It's our language of love, diba? Although ngayon kasi meron ng may mga tipong may mga vegetarian na, may mga vegan na, kanya-kanya emote, 'di ba? Pero it's still the same,
Yeah.
diba? It's still the same.
Yeah.
When it comes to food, pag-uusapan nyo. And I don't want to talk about the hardcore mga vegans, yung tipo talagang nakikita kasi, but again, food lovers are food lovers no matter what, right?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
actually, si Nadine is partly
Yeah.
vegetarian. She's trying to be a vegetarian, straight
Yeah.
vegetarian. Although,
It's
paminsan-minsan, she
difficult
would
kasi
indulge,
na I have to
taste,
taste
di ba?
everything.
Siyempre,
Yes.
everything. Oo.
Well,
Parang siyang ikaw, Jen. Ikaw,
Yeah.
vegetarian ka rin, di ba? For 6
Yeah,
years.
so ngayon nag-cheese na ako. Vegan ako, but then nag-cheese na ako.
Vegan.
Diba?
Wow.
But
That's
nag-cheese
even
na ako
harder.
ulit, kaya nagkakaroon na naman ako ng allergies. Actually, sabi ko nga, yung pag-change ko ng diet ko, it's not because I just feel like it. Hindi ganon.
Dahil merong health concern.
Allergies, yes. So, at one time, 2 years ago, I remember, or maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago, I almost died kasi hindi ko alam na nag-allergy na pala ako. And we were in San Diego with my brother. So on our way home, dito sa California, iyon, inatake ako. And then nagpa-pass out na lang ako. And then I knew there's something really wrong. So sabi ko, nakipag-bargain ako kay God. Sabi ko, God, buhayin mo ko. Pero titigil ako na talaga yung pagkain ng mga bawal sa akin.
Actually, yun naman talaga eh. Food talaga yung usually, sabi nga ganon, let food be your medicine, di ba?
Inupakan kasi niya yung lobster tsaka crab sa buffet.
Oh my gosh. Kasi
Birthday
hindi
ko
mo
kasi
naman
yun.
uupak doon, di ba? Lobster and crabs ba naman, di ba?
Grabe. Ano ng shellfish, allergic siya. Yun ang pinagkain niya.
Oh my God. Alam mo yung boyfriend ni Nadine is also allergic to shellfish.
Oh my God, hindi my boyfriend.
Meron na. Meron na rin. Yeah, and he's a Filipino-American. He's an American citizen.
Oh my God, makilatis nga yan.
Quick
So, yun,
question.
allergic din siya.
Quick question. Nakikita ko yung yung pagsama niyo, yung laughter niyo. What's your secret to your fun and, loving relationship?
Okay. Ako sasagot niyan. Actually, yung fun, loving relationship namin, yung kulitan, yung asaran, yun eh. Kasi sobrang sutel. Akala mo ganyan yan? Sutil yan. Ang dami niyang inimbentong terms para sa akin. Isa na dito, Jen. Yung, alam mo yan, kasi kuripot ako. Okay? Aminado naman ako. Aminado naman ako doon. And hindi naman masamang maging kuripot, di ba? Lalo na sa panahon
Yeah.
ngayon. Pero
Yeah.
ito, talagang to the next level ang pang bubus ka sa akin about may pagkakakuripot. Nag-invent, pagka halimbawa nagkukuripot ako, sasabihin niyan, okay, the bird attacks again. Sabi ko, what bird? Chip, 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 chip. Ganon. Diba? Yan si Nadine. Yun yung lambingan namin. Oo, so, chip. Oo. Sobra mamikon to. Ganyan siya. Tapos,
Oh my God.
she's actually very, very straightforward sa akin. Talagang kaya niya ako sikahin. Oo, walang takot ako yung nanay niya. Ganon.
I think ganun na yung mga bata ngayon, no? I
Oo,
think,
yata, no?
yeah, because my children's the same, like, Mom, don't do
Mm.
that. No, Mom. Ay, bongga ka?
Oo.
Sinabi
Sila
mo.
yung ano, di ba?
Sinusumbong ko nga dun eh. Kumain na naman ng ganito. Ayan, taas na naman ng blood pressure.
Ganyan. Grabe.
Pagalitan niya yun.
Talaga.
So you're saying, you're saying yung relationship niyo talaga, nag-build up siya because of, alam mo yun, yung fun and laughter lang talaga. Tipo, you don't take things seriously. Was there ever a time, Gineb, na nagkaroon si Nadine ng talagang problema, na broken heart, tapos talagang Crayola siya sa'yo, ganon?
Inaano na ako, kinakalabit na ako.
Serious na,
Meron naman. And hindi lang sa relationship, in terms of life in general, pagka meron siyang mga like especially sa work, 'di ba? Kasi syempre people management is very hard. It's very difficult sa cafe. And syempre, 'di ba, siya naman overall siya lang talaga basically yung nandito talaga to manage everything. So talagang madalas talaga pagka yung siguro talaga yung stress level niya ang taas na, ako yung nagiging sounding board niya. Tatawag yan sa akin, umiiyak, ganun na siya. Ako naman pagka naggaganon na siya, syempre 'di ba as mothers, 'di ba? Tayo, Jen, and I'm sure Bernie, parang pagka yung gano'n, yung pag may close sa'yo or mahal mo talaga na nagmamroblema or umiiyak, parang kulang na lang, sige na ako na lang, akin na lang yung problema, di ba? Or parang hindi mo alam anong gagawin mo para lang mapacify siya or to make her feel or him feel good, di ba? Parang gano'n naman talaga tayo sa mga mahal natin. So, yun. So, pagka naggagano na siya, talagang, syempre ako, what can I do, di ba? I just listen and I try to give her my 2 cents worth, my advice. Pero, in the end, I always tell her, don't let them affect you too much kasi parang ikaw yung hirap, pero sila hindi naman sila apektado. So, sinong talo, di ba?
Yeah.
So, yun. But she's very emotional kasi by nature. So, she has to really work on that. Oo, yung
Yeah. So, Nadine, I'm here for you, di ba?
Ayan, perfect.
Na-mention mo kanina, you had a son. I don't think I've met him. Nathan?
Nathan. Yes,
so
yes.
How old were you when you had him?
Oh my God, talagang tatanong. Huwag yung tularan. Huwag yung tularan to. Too young, 17. Okay? So,
parang pala itong isang to.
Huwag tularan.
Parang pala itong isang to.
I'm sorry. Ano, no?
Para palang isang to. Di ba 17 din?
Ay, 7. Oo, yan.
Hindi
Di ba?
naman ako.
19 pa nun.
19. Oo.
Hindi, may kilala nga ako, 14 eh. Yung tipong kaka-period pa lang.
Wag tularan. Yung mga young people, I tell them, it's nice to have kids na hindi malayo ang agwat sa iyo because you have fun, you grow with them. Pero still, in the greater scheme of things or the larger scheme of things, wag tularan. Kasi magandang
manage to
establish
you were young, of course. How did you manage to take care of them?
Well,
or him pala.
Him, her. Actually, both of them. No. Actually, my mom was a very big factor. So malangit nawa, she passed recently. Yeah, sobrang laking factor because ganun naman yata talaga, no? Lalo na sa mga pag first time mom ka, 'di ba? Talagang yung mommy mo yung talagang nag-guide sa iyo. So, yun, syempre tinulungan talaga ako ni mommy. And and syempre of course there were yayas na talagang malaking tulong talaga sa mga first time moms kasi mahirap lalo na yung puyat, yung it's very difficult, but malaking bagay na may grandparents talaga.
Yeah, at least you had the support of your parents.
My mom.
Your mom, yeah.
Yes.
So, syempre, di ba, sobrang popular mom mo, one of the beautiful faces in the showbiz. I'm sure, di ba, I'm sure parang, do you always get like, oh, your mom is so hot, yung mga
Uy, hot?
classmates
Eh, parang
nyo.
hindi yata.
Oh,
Hindi
kasi
naman
I get that
gano'n.
all the time.
Ay, ano
Because,
talaga hot? 30 years ago.
Ano ka agad?
hindi kasi, you know what's Missy? Itong si
Oh,
Nathan,
yung mga friends niya, hindi na ako kilala. Ano ka ba? Ano yung age mo?
you know what's funny, Nadine? Itong mga anak ko, nagagalit sa akin. Kasi, lagi sinasabi nila na, ano ba yan, mami, yung mga classmates ko, tsaka yung daddy ng mga classmates ko,
Ay,
pag
yung mga
pumunta
daddy.
Oo, yung mga daddy.
bakit ka daw, type ka daw nila, ganyan.
Yeah.
Diba, as growing up, Nadine, how do you cope up with your friends or yung mommy ng mga friends mo? Sabi na, oh my gosh, mami ko si Lovely Rivero.
May intriga ba?
Gano'n.
Actually, sa friends wala naman kasi nga hindi naman nila na
Oh, hindi aware mga friends niya, na age niya, di ba?
Pero I remember nga, yun nga, sa school dati, even like yung mga, sa cafeteria, kunento ko yung dati, parang close ko nga yung mga cafeteria lady, tas kasi minsan, may ibang students lang na parang pwede maglista sa kanila, parang may ganong VIP. Kasi nakilala. Tapos lagi, kumusta na yung mga mo? So parang gano'n.
Cute.
So,
Oh, di ba, may advantage, di ba?
Alala ko before.
Oh my God, that's actually cute. So, okay. Going back, talking about Nathan. Hi, Nathan. I hope you're
Oo
well.
nga
Nathan.
Nathan.
How's your relationship with your brother, Nadine? Are you like very close? Kasi diba you're the youngest. And do you feel extra love and attention from your dad and your mom? May nagkaroon kayo ng sibling rivalry? And so follow-up question, how do you deal with that also, Lovely?
Mm.
Nadine?
Parang actually, wala kaming sibling rivalry. Parang we come to each other for like advice on certain things. Like sometimes magpapatulong siya sa akin when it comes to more of the work stuff. And then
Technology.
Actually, sa amin dalawa kasi parang siya yung more of the street smart. Tapos ako yung,
Yes.
I guess, more on the book. So
More
parang,
on corporate, gano'n, yung
parang mas
dating.
structured. Siya yung parang mas ma-discard, ganyan. So, lagi kaming nag-ask ng kakwento, like asking for advice, even for the future, like possible like investments and stuff like that. So, open naman kami to, yun nga, to asking advice to each other. So, and very protective din siya.
Actually, oo.
Actually. So, like, dati, yun nga, lagi niya kinatid sundo. Dati nung lumalabas pa, ngayon kasi wala na.
Wala nang labas.
Lagi niya kinatid sundo. Tapos, sometimes yun nga, pag ask niya kung may kasabay ako pa uwi, ganun. So,
Sweet naman, kuya.
Yeah.
Pwede naman kuya, di ba?
Kuya talaga.
Kuya
Tawag
talaga di ba?
Oo.
Tsaka tahimik talaga si Nathan.
Yeah, tahimik. Sobra kasing quiet si Nathan. And syempre, may mga moments din, bilang magkapatid sila, na may mga issues, nagkakatampuhan, nagkakainisan, nag-aaway. May mga,
Hindi naman nawawala yun.
Oo, I think natural naman yun. Ako kasi I always tell them at the end of the day, although they have half brothers and half sisters, no? But ako, at the end of the day, sila talagang dalawa yung talagang magkapatid. I mean, of course, they treat naman yung mga half sisters nila like kapatid din. But what I mean, that sa akin, no, coming from my side, sila talaga yung magkapatid, na full magkapatid. And at the end of the day, they will be the one to protect each other dapat. Kasi sila yung blood Blood pa rin talaga. Diba? Blood related sila.
So how did you come up with the idea, Nadine, of putting up a cafe?
Actually, it's a family business naman that I'm just taking over in a
the
sense.
dad.
Yeah, my dad. Kasi ever since he's been into restaurant and bar, so now parang we focused on a cafe instead. And what's nice about this nga, because we're inside the village, so it's really very quaint. It's a neighborhood cafe, and yeah, I mean, especially during the pandemic, we had to, pivot in a sense, and I was able to get to know the community more.
Mm.
Tapos, so yun, like my mom said, kasi food is really a language of love.
Universal
So it's
language.
really nice to be able to connect with people through food.
Mm. And you know, naging nakita kong maganda no dito is that since nga naging parang neighborhood cafe siya, like parang naging ano personal shopper nila si Nadine in terms of food, in terms of food. Like oh, kasi may Viber community sila, yung White Plains community no na Nasi naging Nasi Cafe Nasi community na mga White Plains homeowners. And then they would nakikita ko they would order halimbawa minsan Nads, can you ganito like can you prepare like a cake for my sister or for my brother or can you order like this, can you prepare like this for me, order ako ng ganito to be sent to ganyan. Tapos siya na yung nag-a-assist sa kanila ng bookings minsan or minsan they book the courier no, but minsan ina-assist niya, even giving her discounts minsan pag meron dun sa courier service. I mean yung mga ganun parang naging personalized, so it's really a very personalized
neighborhood eh. So
and
yun yung
yun ang, siguro yun yung kaibahan kesa kung mag-order sila ng randomly sa mga
Big.
big establishments.
I
Kasi ito,
know.
talagang may personal touch. And pati mga, halimbawa, like cake, gusto nilang palagyan ng special whatever, like this
Sometimes they want
lettering,
accommodate mo naman.
specific instruction. So talagang, kumbaga you're talking to a person na kilala mo. Like, oh Nadine, pwede pakiganyan, ganito, ganito, ganito ang gusto kong gawin. Ito, pag ganyan mo, lagyan mo ng ganyan. So, may talagang nasa-specify nila yung gusto nila. And sumasagot, unlike pag kayong malaking mga restaurants and syempre very busy na, di ba?
Cookie cutter sila, kumbaga.
Yeah.
I really like it. I really like the concept na parang friendly neighborhood si Nadine. Alam mo yun, yung to run to kapag kakailangan ng ganito. Okay, my question is, so I remember Nadine na meron ka sa White Plains before. So yung Nasi ngayon is it's not in Green Hills anymore or Connecticut. Saan na siya?
Yeah, we moved here sa White Plains, Quezon City. So it's before kasi it was bigger and more, we even had a bar. Yeah. Because now actually given that nangyari yung pandemic, it's actually better for us then kasi it's a smaller scale, so more, and yun nga, right now dine-in is very limited, so everything's online. So that's why we shifted to having that vibrant community para we can still accommodate orders. Kasi it's been tough for everyone here.
I know.
But yun nga, we had no choice but to go with the times and shift.
Yeah.
So, and
Maganda
that's
yung gano'n na mabilis kayo mag-adapt eh. Some people kasi, yung naapektuhan kagad sila and then hindi na sila makagalaw.
Yeah.
Hindi na nila
it's really very difficult din kasi. Kaya lang, yun na nga, syempre, si Nadine thought of the people, the staff. Ayaw niya, syempre, nung time na nagkaroon to, ayaw niya mawalan ng trabaho sila as much as possible. So, syempre, that's the little, parang little ways of helping the country, di ba? Your own corner of the world, you try to manage it well, di ba? So, parang sabi nga niya, as much as possible, gusto niya magtuloy-tuloy yung operation sana. But syempre, nung talagang strict lockdown ng ECQ, talagang nag-stop operation for a while. Pero nung nag-modified na, no, or yun, nag-resume na siya, and then yun, tinailor-make niya yung operation in such a way na talagang pwede, like hinahatid sundo niya yung staff niya. There was a point, no, hatid sundo ng driver yung staff para lang, para safe. Kasi syempre, safety nung staff will translate to safety ng customers.
That's my second question actually. How do you, of course, I really want to talk to you about how did you start the business and whatnot. But how, now that we're talking about yung, paano natin sinasanitize? Because, of course, people will want to know because minsan kasi ang advantage ng malalaking company or malalaking restaurant is that people already trusted them na, okay, they're not gonna do something stupid na
my name.
Or, so yun somehow, yun yung advantage din naman ng malaking but I truly believe that small businesses, and just like your business, I'm sure that you're really taking care of your business. So how can you please share that to all the people who's watching us right now so
Yeah.
they have ideas as well?
Yeah.
We have our protocols, like safety protocols every day. So before they come in, also they by the gate there's already temperature checks. So um, anyone registering above
37.
37 won't be allowed. And then we also do disinfection every day. Um, all the tables, all our menus. And also our staff, if they're not feeling well, we tell them not to come in just to be sure na um,
Mhm.
Yeah. And then
na
they do testings also.
yeah,
Like pagka halimbawa may staff na parang ay hindi mas anong
yeah,
ganda
we
pakiramdam, they have them
just
tested
to be sure.
to be sure.
Yeah.
But so
So hindi
far
naman
so
ano,
good. Oo.
hindi naman very strict diyan sa Philippines, like sa Manila, na yung tipong, oh, hindi, I mean, you get what I mean? Like sometimes,
So back
nagiging
to
strict.
business na kumbaga. People are
Oo.
going out.
Ano pa rin,
Meron
there
pa
a lot
rin.
of people are still afraid to go out. So even if you go to the malls, medyo in fact I feel sad for some of the businesses there or most of the businesses there kasi talagang makikita mo halos walang tao. So
Oh,
ano pa rin talaga, mararamdaman mo pa rin yung effect. But mas marami na kaysa noon. At least kahit papaano. But nung Christmas, yon medyo kahit papaano gumanda yung mga negosyo, yung mga sa retail stores, medyo nakikita mo may mga nagsho-shopping ng konti. Pero ngayong January, ayan na naman, 'di ba? So medyo tapos na yung Pasko, ayan struggling na naman. So ramdam mo talaga yung hirap. That's why here naman si Nadine is really taking extra care na talagang alagaan yung staff niya para then, the safety of the staff nga translates to the safety of the customers. Kaya even, yung meron pa nga silang slip, there's a safety, when you order, there's a slip that comes with your order, nakalagay doon sino yung nag-prepare, sino yung personal na nagluto ng pagkain mo dito, sino yung contact details andoon. So para kung halimbawa ikaw yung nag-order tapos kumain ka, nagkasakit ka, alam mo,
yes.
sino yung pagkain. Baka ito yung
Yeah.
tinanggal. May ganon. So, kasama yun sa lahat, no? Ng
Oh,
orders.
that's
So,
pretty good.
para talagang personalized. Oo.
So,
That's good.
Ni-level up niya yung
Safety
contact tracing and safety. Kasi,
Kasi
bawal magkasakit. Kasi, and syempre ako as a mother, syempre kapag may nagkasakit dito, syempre, di ba, I'm also, natakot din ako dahil syempre my daughter works here, di ba?
yeah.
So, syempre, it's a very personal thing for me also. Kaya we really take the cleanliness and the hygiene
Mm.
seriously. Kasi sila, like si Nadine is like personally here every day from opening to closing to even after closing when they do the accounting. So, kung meron mang unang magkakasakit siya yun, di ba? So, talagang kaya sabi ko, you have to really take care of your environment.
That's good. So I have another question. So actually hindi lang question siya. I see that you've basically strategized very well to go yung kumbaga nag-adapt ka talaga with the new norm eh. So
Galing.
what do you think can you advise other business owners in the same industry as you to what advice can you give them to have the same success that you achieve? Ano yung pinaka number one na strategy na
In-apply
nag-work
mo.
for you na gusto mo i-advise dun sa yung mga struggling business owners right now?
actually, for us, what really worked is yun nga, we took our strength and focused on that, which is being a community business. So we had to connect with our community. So that's why we created the Viber group so we can talk to them personally. It's actually me and our staff, in the group who replies to everyone. So we answer each and every person in that group. Also, that also pivoted us to yun nga what my mom mentioned earlier, that we're taking international customers
Orders, yes.
because we got inquiries, especially Christmas, they wanted magpadala ng gifts or food to
Their
their
family,
relatives here.
friends.
So that's why I also pivoted from our normal payment options, which is the local banks. I also have my PayPal account so we can
That's good.
get international orders.
Mhm.
And yun nga, from those that we had over the holidays, I took care of the delivery kasi you can't book the delivery from there. So I took care of the delivery for them, and then I just showed them the delivery fee on top of the food. So, yun nga, parang siyang personalized service na, and we have to do that because, every order counts, di ba?
Yeah, yeah.
Personal butlers talaga, di ba? Yung hands-on talaga eh.
Yeah,
And
and plus you get a referral from that experience, that personalized experience. That's how your name gets out there. So
Mhm.
that,
And syempre, and for me then, Burns and Jenny, I think the pinaka-strength talaga nung restaurant. I'm speaking as a customer here, kasi hindi naman ako talaga involved sa day-to-day operations ng Nasi. It's really Nadine. So, I personally speak as a customer, and I think it's really the food quality that speaks for itself. It's
yes.
really masarap.
number one.
Really. And then,
So
masarap
who
na.
does the cooking?
So we have our cooks were trained by the late chef Ed Kimson. We were his last consultancy.
Mm-mm.
So we were able to keep his recipes and share it with
Wow.
everyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
Chef
We were
Ed is Chef
actually-
Ed. I mean, he's a legend in the culinary
But
world.
it started because we were fans of his cooking.
Oo, sarap
And
naman.
then-
Ang galing kasi talaga
I
ni Chef
know.
Ed.
So
Kimson.
after that, buti na lang we were given a chance to be.
Yeah.
I think he was, he's also part of Delimondo yata, no? Si Chef
think,
Ed
yeah, he's
yata. Oo, I
really?
think behind the
Wow.
Delimondo, the corned beef, yan, si Chef Ed yata yung one of the chefs behind that. So yun, and then he was a very, very good chef. But he passed away. So, ito yung last, niya, no?
His legacy lives on through the food that you serve.
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Yes,
So
amazing.
all the menu came from him.
Yeah, we kept
So Nadine, kanino ka nagmana pagdating sa business?
Papa siguro.
with the
Aminado.
sa dad.
Oo.
Pero actually, my
Yung
mom
sistema,
din, through the
Yung
years,
sistema sa akin siguro.
Sure, yeah, the
Sistema.
organization siya siguro.
Yeah, oo. Yeah,
That's
Parang
good.
very, yun nga.
very organized. Pagdating sa negosyo, ha? Pagdating sa ibang bagay, medyo kalap din.
Both sides complemented each other, and there's your
Yeah.
result, a very successful entrepreneur.
Yeah, kasi you know what, Burns, I met Nasi as well. Actually, nag-work nga ako sa Cosmo before. Diba? Kaya that was a very good experience.
Ang
I
galing
really,
yan. Ang galing yan si Jen.
I really enjoyed working with Nasi kasi sobrang cool ni Nasi. Alam mo yun? Oh my gosh, lalo na nung nag-uumpisa yung magti-taste test tayo ng mga drinks.
Wait, sino si Nasi?
Oh, Nasi is the father of Nadine.
Okay.
Nasi Nocom. Oh, he's very famous too. Oh my goodness.
I used to go to Cosmo Bar before.
Yeah, exactly. So you remember him sa
Yeah.
Cosmo
No,
Bar?
No, I don't remember him, but I remember the place. Give me
Play.
chance.
Give me
So,
chance.
he is the famous owner of Cosmo Bar in
Mm.
Greenhills. So yun nga. So si Ate Gina, I remember pa no, si
Oh.
test natin yung mga ng mga drinks.
Mm.
Tapos meron tayong level 1 to 10. Nasa 11 na ba si Ate Gina?
So, lagi nadadapa, di ba?
Lagi
Lagi nadadapa pag lasing na.
Sino yan?
si Ate Gina, elder sister niya.
Oo. Yeah, pero nasa States na rin yun. She lives there in
I think we met her.
Yes,
California.
yes, we met Ate Gina.
I think so.
Yes.
We
Yeah,
met
nandito
her. Yung nandito sila Mamu.
Yes.
We went to LA.
Oh, did you? I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
kasama namin sila Joe Awayan.
Ah,
Dinner kami.
yes.
Pinanood namin.
She was there.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so nakilala niya si Ate Gina.
Oo. Lasing ba? Lasing ba?
Katabi ko siya eh. Nung nagdi-dinner kami, katabi ko siya. So, yun, kwentuhan.
Cool din yun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ang saya-saya na niya. Isa yun sa mga hindi ko talaga makakalimutan na nandyan ako sa Philippines. Alam mo, bago fun. In talaga cool na cool talaga si Nasi, ano. So anyway, so Nadine, let's talk about yung food mo. Again, I want to show people
Valentine
for
lockdown,
mo.
meron siya, 'di ba? Oh. Mm.
Here, let's talk
Yes.
about Love Lockdown, keep the Valentine Special Surf and Turf. Let's talk
Yes.
about food.
Yes. Sige,
So
hungry na ako.
actually, when we
Ako
conceptualized
nga
the Love
nag-snack
Lockdown,
gutom na ako.
we want these some of the dishes here regularly it's a special, so wala siya sa main menu namin, like the steak and the 4 cheese baked salmon, so it's a special just for Valentine's, even the chocolate coffee truffles. So we were thinking kasi yun nga yung the usual parang date food na everyone loves, and also yung it's not just for date, yun nga eh. When we conceptualize it, hindi lang siya for date, pwede rin for family, or if you want to send someone, like a friend na you haven't seen in a long time. So, these are comforting food na everyone will surely love.
Naglaway ako.
And ang maganda dito kasi ilan yung packages,
We
no?
have
I think 5.
5,
So, iba-ibang price points and
Yeah.
iba-iba yung kasama.
So this
So let's talk about this 4 cheese baked salmon, truffle cream pasta. Oh my goodness.
Masarap naman.
Tsaka bakit, let me tell you guys, so napaka-inexpensive, very affordable
Very affordable, yes.
And it looks like hindi lang siya pang 2 tao.
Yeah,
Ang
actually,
sarap.
Malaki yung
2 to 3
serving.
siguro, for sure.
Pag small eater, mga
pag
3.
small eater, actually, kaya pa nga 4.
Kaya
Kasi,
pa, pag small eater.
Dalawa kasi siyang main dish, and then it's all in the loaf pan. But
So,
yeah,
yeah.
say 2 to 3.
Yeah.
For 2 to 3 packs.
Yan. At saka meron din kayong
It's
steak.
nice.
diba? Yes. And my ribs.
Padala ko
So,
sa
yeah.
nila
Yes,
mama.
we have the US aged
Angus
Angus
ribeye.
rib eye here. Ang laki ha. Ito yung
Kami miss ko na kumain ng steak.
Kung pwede lang namin kayo padalan dyan, di ba? Kaya lang, kayo yung pwede mag-order for your family and friends dito. Kasi pagdating dyan, pang
Miss ko na kumain ng steak, sa totoo lang.
Oh yeah, hindi na siya makakain ng steak. So anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, actually, we want to encourage you to check out Nadine's, and of course, pwede nyo rin-message si Lovely, but I'm gonna give the floor to Nadine and Lovely to tell you more about this beautiful setup for all of you. It's so easy. All you have to do is talk to them. Go ahead, Nadine. It's your time to
Take
shine.
it away.
Okay, so actually it comes in a kit. All the Love Lockdown kits come in this cute box and packaging. So you can have 5 to choose from, which is the classic date night, which is the steak and the truffle cream pasta and chocolate coffee truffles for dessert, or you can choose either the steak or the ribs with that. And then the surf and turf naman is the steak or the ribs, and it comes naman with the 4 cheese baked salmon, and then also comes with the chocolate coffee truffles. And then the last kit is the Sweetheart Special, which is the 4 cheese baked salmon, the truffle cream pasta, and the tres leches, which is our very own 3 milk mixture soaked in a sponge cake with whipped cream and then cinnamon powder.
Yes, yummy
So we
yun.
all tasted it. Even pinadalan ko rin si mom before we approved it para
Sarap
sure
yun.
na masarap.
Kasi matakaw eh.
All you have to do is message us on Facebook, facebook.com/Cafe Nasi. We also have Instagram.
Okay, natin yan na. Isulat natin yan sa banner. Anong saan siya? Ay, ilagay natin sa comment.
Sorry.
Can you say that again, Nadine?
Yes, there. Isulat niya na.
/Cafe Nasi or Instagram.com/
Yes.
.com.
Yan. So, ayan, natahimik tayo.
Yeah,
Di ba?
mismo yung
pagkain.
sumasagot yan.
Ako or yung staff.
Or yung
Dalawa
staff,
kami,
or si Irene, Miss
dalawa kami
Irene.
sumasagot.
So yan. So at least no, like
okay.
and also this is not just for lovers, no. You can send it to your mom, to your father, to your brothers, your sisters, kung mga friends, relatives, especially now, di ba nung nag-pandemic, hindi nagkita-kita, and then I'm sure yung mga ibang dapat umuwi ng Christmas, hindi nakauwi ng Christmas. So this is one way of like sending your love to them, especially Valentine's Day, di ba?
We have it available the
Yeah.
whole month of Feb. So not just on Feb 14.
Yeah, the whole month.
Are available the whole month.
Okay.
And of
I have
course,
another
meron
question.
din mga a la carte, ha? So anytime, any day of the year, except Mondays, we're close sila
on
ng Monday.
Mondays.
So they can order
A la
and we
carte
can,
party trays.
we can do,
You just
do
answered
that
my
for you.
question. Natatanong ko
Sorry.
tatanong ko sana kung ano to, kung meron pa kayong mga ibang ano. So, ano pa yung mga iba pang ano nyo, nasa menu nyo?
Ang best sellers
Salpicao.
namin ngayon really is the salpicao. It's our classic beef tenderloin salpicao.
And it's been touted to be,
a lot of our
a lot of
customers are saying na it's one of the
the best and they tried. And meron pang nagsulat. Meron dito when you enter nga Cafe Nasi, yung isang note ng customer na parang the best salpicao in this side of town or something in town. Nilagay nila talaga doon sa may pinto kasi binigay yun ng customer. So,
Oh my gosh,
yun.
nakita ko nga yun, nakapost nga eh.
Oo.
Oh my gosh.
So the Peruvian chicken rice, kasi Nasi is also, that's why we called it Nasi, not lang because of my dad, but kasi Chef Ed was saying na what is the comfort food of Pinoys, which is rice, and Nasi was derived from, kasi it's also Kapampangan and I think Indonesian, so we just tweaked the spelling.
Oo.
Kasi it's N-A-S.
Kasi Nasi is rice in some languages.
So yun nga, he made rice specialties for us, like the Peruvian chicken rice, shrimp jambalaya. We also have a lot of rice dishes.
Rice is life, honestly.
Yes, totoo, di ba? Ang hirap ng walang rice. Hindi ako nagra-rice ngayon. Mahirap.
Rice, you see?
Nagtatry. Kasi nga, di ba, nung pandemic, nung quarantine,
Hindi ako nag-rice for 1 month. Hindi ako nag-rice for 1 month. Oo. Okay naman ako. But then, parang hindi naman ako nag-lose ng weight. Balik na lang ulit ako sa rice.
Kasi at least ikaw, vegetarian ka or vegan ka. So, okay lang.
Well, see, that's another thing, di ba, Nadine, no? When you're vegetarian, vegan,
mo pa.
yeah, you tend to eat more rice. I don't know, ako yun but because I really love rice ever since. Talagang, si rice person talaga ako eh. But yun nga. So actually, to be honest with you, it's not also easy for me kasi very limited na yung menu ba kapag vegan ka or vegetarian ka, right? So buti na lang may mga beef meatless, yung mga ganun na dito eh. May mga tawag na nila doon fake meat. Ayoko man tanggapin na fake meat siya. But at least I can still cook adobo using the seitan, which is yung tofu na combination with mushroom, wheat, and all that stuff. And then meron na din silang ground beefless nga na tinatawag. Then I can create menudo, ground o kaya naman I can cook. So yeah, so meron na rin siya kumbaga evolve na din. Burns
nakakatuwa nga ngayon ng mga mga vegetarian kasi meron silang like ako I have this favorite vegetarian restaurant also. Meron silang mga arroz a la cubana.
Yes.
Meron silang I mean like wow.
Parang siya ng caldereta.
Galing,
no? Caldereta.
I saw rin nga parang porchetta na.
Talaga porchetta. Wow. Lechon without the lechon. Di ba? Kaya nakakatuwa.
Paano yung balat? Yun yung masarap dun eh. Yung crispy yung balat.
Oo, patay.
Hindi, na lang. Alam mo yung wrapper?
Oo nga. Hindi fry.
Diba?
Tama.
Wala naman naman.
Tapos wisik-wisikan mo na lang yung ng lechon, di ba? Tapos amoy-amoyin mo na lang. Pwede na.
You know what? one time. So, kasi sabi ng doctor ko, of course, yung mga doctors, yung tipong, oh, you know what, hindi porket allergy ka dito sa certain food na to, you can't have it na. Tapos nagba-vaccine ako, every time nagba-vaccine shot ako ng yung mga not for the food, no. Yun dito yung mga
Flu shot.
pollen and everything. So, 8 months pa kami, like weekly injection na ako, parang, oh my goodness, nakakapagod. But sabi nga niya, itry ko daw a little bit. So, nagtry akong kumain ng calamari, which is my favorite. It's good. But then, the thing is, nag-iba na yung taste buds ko. So, pag tumitikim ako ng may meat, parang,
Iba na, hindi mo
ano
na.
siya,
Oo.
parang
Pero sabi
yung
nga
taste
nila
niya,
ganun daw pagka naging nasanay ka, parang pag
yeah.
kinain mo na after a while, parang iba na yung texture.
So,
Pero
parang
ewan
ang
ko,
taste,
malayo-layo ako
yung
dun.
taste, oh,
Parang hindi ko pa
yung
hindi
taste
pa ako
niya,
makarelate doon.
yung taste
Mm.
na niya yung gusto ko. So, for example, gusto ko ng fried chicken, for example, right? Yung ano ng fried chicken, yung crunchiness niya, ang nakaano lang naman dun is yung flour, 'di ba? Yung mga nakabalot dun, yung flour, tapos yung seasoning. So, ginagawa ko, instead of chicken, tofu yung ginagamit ko. Then, okay, did you know na, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong pero I talked to one of the manager ng Jollibee rito, yung gravy nila, alam mo bang vegan yun? Kasi walang chicken broth yun.
Wow, okay.
I
Well,
know. So, wait,
Oh,
correct me if I'm wrong,
maybe
but
kasi powder lang yun tsaka tubig siguro yung ginagawa nila.
sure, no?
ang saya-saya ko nung narinig ko yun. We were in
Pwede
this
mo na gawing sabaw, gano'n. Sabaw na sa kanin.
Ay, ganun ginagawa niya.
Kasi ako kasi gumawa ako nung tofu na fried tofu. Tapos yun yung gravy ko. Sabi ko, oh my God,
Wow,
yes, calories.
masarap. Ang yummy.
Kasi minsan meron ground
Talaga.
beef kasi yung fake meat, yung impossible or beyond. So gagawin niya, gagawa siya ng burger out of that. Tapos lalagyan niya yung mushroom and gravy. So meron siyang steak na kanya parang Salisbury steak niya.
Wow,
Ganun.
talaga naman.
Masarap
Paano ko
naman
nagagawa?
Kasi marinate yung fake meat. Pero yung ang ayoko lang dun yung tempe. That's what I don't like. Kasi I was vegan for like 21 days for a cleanse I did. So natuto ako magluto ng vegan.
Vegan.
So, pero yung talagang walang mga fake meat except yun nga yung tempe na yun. So
Yeah, that's right.
hindi ko siya gusto.
So Nads and Lovely, I know
The vegan.
almost,
Harap kasi.
yeah, we're almost finished sa pagchika natin. Of course, I wanna talk to you more, guys, about it. But seriously, let's invite all of the people who's watching us right now to, again, it's time for you to give love, not just on Christmas Day.
Yes. Oo, lalo na nga Valentine's Day kasi love day yan, di ba? Oo. Okay, so again,
Yeah, so
we
please,
will show you our Valentine's pack. There. Sige, you
So
invite na.
inside there will be either of the 5 sets that we have. So we have the classic date night, which is it comes in 2 options of the steak or the ribs with the pasta and the truffles, and then the surf and turf, which is the steak and the ribs with the 4 cheese baked salmon and the chocolate coffee truffles, and then lastly the sweetheart special, which is the baked salmon, the pasta, and then our tres leches cake.
There you go.
So just hit us up at facebook.com/Cafe Nasi or instagram.com/Cafe Nasi. If you have Viber, it's on our Facebook and Instagram, our Viber link, if you want to join our Viber community. So you can just send a message there and we'll reply.
Yes, and also aside from this kits that they have prepared for Valentine's, syempre you can order anything from the menu any time of the year, any day.
We're open Tuesdays to Sundays,
except Mondays.
Philippine time 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yes.
But yun nga, sometimes when I see naman a message, I respond right away.
Yes.
yes, that's cool.
Oy, invite ko rin sila
Thank you
dun sa
so
ating
much.
Jen, invite ko rin sila dun
Yeah.
sa show natin na
Oh, yeah,
si
actually, yun yung next
Alvin,
question ko
kasi
eh. Sabi ko,
food din
gusto ko
yun
sabihin
eh.
sa kanya na like mother, like daughter talaga, right? Like mother, like daughter. So,
Hmm.
Lovely Rivero, di ba? Lovely
Eh.
Rivero, can you tell us about your new show, The Taste of Love? I wanna be there
Yeah.
also.
Oo nga, yan mo, pag-usapan natin yan ha. Totoo, seryoso. But anyways, and guys, also if you have time, kasi normally pinapalabas din namin yan on Facebook, but dito sa Philippines, it's being shown on cable TV sa Pinoy Extreme. It's A Taste of Love, and we're on season 2 already. And few na lang episodes na lang, magsi-season 3 na kami. And ang magandang nangyari nitong season 2 is that I was able to invite a good friend talaga, Miss Alma Concepcion, to join me on the show. So, siya yung nag-handle ng lifestyle segment kasi Taste of Love, no? And gagawin na namin nga, we end life, diba? Kasi syempre, parang we don't wanna parang just restrict ourselves to talking about food and culinary and stuff like that. We want to be more well-rounded. So, yun. So, si Miss Alma Concepcion joined us, and she's a fantastic addition to the show kasi ang sarap to work with people na kakilala mo talaga and close sa'yo. Kaya nga, Jen!
I know.
Ka na.
But funny, you know what, when yung show mo, the first time ko nakita, sabi ko parang familiar yung title niya. Then you know what I realized? I even told Burns about this. Yung book ko that I've written 3 years ago, it's The Taste of Light.
Oh my goodness!
Yes,
Talaga?
The Taste of Light. And
Wow!
I'm
Taste of
actually talking about
life.
I've been meaning to
Yeah.
tell you that. So 3 years ago, I wrote this book na hindi ko pa siya pinapublish, although naayos na siya ng editor and everything. So sabi ko, parang for some reason, hindi pa ako ganun ka-confident talaga to
Publish
launch
it.
it. Although nag-launch na ako ng The Book of Love ko, meron na rin
Mm,
akong
mm,
my Shameless Money Confessions na ebook. And
mm.
then I have The Taste of Light. So I talk
Galing.
about my life and how I was able to actually see the light
Light.
in my
Mm.
experience in life. So,
Oo,
tas narinig ko, A
oo.
Taste of Love, parang, oh my gosh, this is so juicy. And then I've watched
Oh.
it. Watched
Mm.
it. So, ladies and gentlemen, to be honest with you, not just for anything, you need and you have to watch the show because there's full of things that you can really learn to. Dahil si Lovely,
Mm.
hindi lang siya nagtuturo or nagpapakita ng niluluto, nakakatawa din siya. Yung mga comment niya, nakakatawa. Tapos, when I watch it, okay, I
That's
always
what
watch
we wanted. We wanted to be very casual.
yung replay niya.
Mm.
So yung nagiging parang siya, ah, entertainment talaga. Tapos natututo ka ng mga bagong
Mm.
luto. Katulad
Yeah.
yung kay Lance Raimundo, yung
Yeah, 'di
green
ba? Yung
burger
green
niya.
burger niya. Oo.
I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Ano yung
'Di
green
ba?
burger?
Oo,
Diba?
I
And
know.
si
Kakatuwa
Lance
nga
is
eh.
one of my favorite guest ko din yan kasi talagang, oh my
Napakabait,
gosh,
napakabait. Mm.
entertainer yan. Nung
Mm.
napanood ko yun, sabi ko, "Oh my gosh, seriously?"
'Di ba? Actually, yun talaga yung purpose ng show. Kasi hindi naman ako talagang chef, 'di ba? Like, I'm just a home cook, no?
Pero
Although may konting
nag-aral ka ng
culinary, yes,
culinary.
may konting culinary studies ako, but I'm not a professional, you know. I'm not the one to say I am because I'm not. So, parang yun talaga yung approach ng cooking show. So, it's not even really a cooking show. I don't wanna even call it that nga. It's more of like parang talagang a chikahan kind of show. Kasi lifestyle talaga. Kasi parang like if you're a housewife or a mother or like even a single person and you want to cook
Yes.
at home, parang ano ba yung mga pwede, 'di ba? Ganon. So hindi siya, minsan nga may mga yung pamangkin ko nagko-comment pa, "Hoy, yung utensils na gamit mo mali-mali." Ganyan pa siya sa akin. Si Angel. Sabi niya, "Ikaw talaga, bakit gumagamit ka ng ganito sa kalderong ganyan?" Sabi ko, yun nga yung purpose kasi hindi naman lahat ng home cooks kumpleto sa gamit, 'di ba?
Yes,
Minsan you have to make do. Hindi naman tayo chefs talaga professional. So sabi ko
Uh-huh.
gano'n, yun yung purpose ng show na kung ano yung meron ka diyan, kaya mong gamitin at makakapagluto ka pa rin ng masarap. Yun yun. Yun yung
At saka hindi, very entertaining talaga. Tapos especially like nag-i-invite kayo ng mga artists at saka yung mga professional chef talaga. I
Yes,
mean,
meron namang professional chefs talaga.
yeah. And yun, congratulations din kay Director Jean for
Jean
really,
Rico, yes.
really promoting the show and all that stuff. It's amazing. So I can't wait to be part of that. Nagpag
Ay,
talaga
naku, sige, pag-uusapan natin. Yeah, excited na rin ako.
volunteer talaga ako. But anyway, so you guys, I really
Thank
enjoyed
you.
this. This is such a very
So fun.
fun
Fun,
episode.
fun.
I was looking
Yes.
forward to it. And like I said, I can't wait to have you back again together and maybe explore more of your relationship. This is an advanced Valentine Special kasi everybody needs to know parang hindi na sila mag-worry kung saan pa kayo kukuha ng ipapadala sa pamilya niyo diyan sa Philippines,
Mhm.
diba? And iba pa din yung lutong Pinoy kahit na pa
Pinoy,
yung
oo.
twist ng
Yes.
ng mga Italian or whatever is
Oo, oo.
iba pa
That's
din yun.
true. At saka
Yeah.
talagang pa rin, siyempre talaga, food talaga is a universal language of love. Lahat tayo kumakain at gusto natin ng masarap na pagkain, 'di ba? So,
Correct.
yun.
So, Burns, unmute your mic kasi naka-mute ka. Naka.
Ayaw na magsalita sa daldal namin. Wala na siya
Lagi
masabi.
naman, di ba?
Hindi kasi yung mga puppies nandito.
Ay, naku,
Si
cute.
Walter,
Dog
ang
lover
taba,
din.
nakadalawang cups na ng pagkain. Tapos,
See,
Nga,
pati
di ba?
sila,
narinig nila yung
sila
aso
mahilig
sa taas.
kumain.
Mm.
Ay, teka, pero magte-thank you din pala ako sa inyo, sa show ninyo talaga. Kasi alam nyo po, very, very instrumental si Jen, si Burns, at yung buong Expose and Express team nung panahon ng pandemic na nag-fund raising pa kayo to help out dito sa Pilipinas.
Thank
Through
you.
food also. So maraming salamat.
Thank
Talaga.
you din.
Hanggang ngayon, tinatry kong ituloy
It's
yun.
the least we could
Because of
have
your
done
initiative.
at that time para
you.
makatulong, you know?
Yeah,
Thank you,
exactly.
thank
And
you.
I'm very, very proud of you, Lovely, kasi talagang you never stop.
you.
Sabi ko nga, unbelievable. Hindi ka ba napapagod?
Ang galing naman ito Tagaluto yung kitchen niya ngayon Noon kasi I personally cook the food, no? Pero ngayon kasi it can be time consuming and tiring, especially may work na rin naman ako paminsan
Exactly.
ngayon dito. So talagang Nadine is such a big help and Cafe Nasi.
Wow.
Talagang they
So,
prepare
hindi
the food.
ng
Prepare
mo?
well. Ha? Ano na?
Na extra allowance? Binibigyan ka ba ng extra allowance?
Oy, ako na lang biggest. Ganon?
I know,
Pagka
right?
below Dakota, ako naman ang, Mami, order ka na, below Dakota. But guys, please support Nadine and Cafe Nasi.
Yes. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Awesome.
Thank you so Burst, do you have any Burst order ka na ba ngayon?
Talaga naman, talagang live ang order.
Meron ba kayong website for menu, ganyan?
Facebook
right
page.
now we don't have a website, but on the Facebook and Instagram we can send.
Gusto mo ba ng website?
Ay, ayun. Maganda. Ayun. Oh, pwede. Usap din kayo yan. Pwede kayo mag-usap.
Mag-usap tayo.
Ayun.
Yan ang maganda dito sa Expose and Express Live
Nagkakaroon ng nanganganak.
Yes. So ako talaga definitely ordering ko yung yung truffle, yung salmon, and surprise ko yun sa mga anak ko, pero I'm sure na napapanood na nila to.
Kasi pagka mayroon kang website and then you have a set of menu na, mas mabilis yung turnover, mas marami kang masaserve kesa lahat puro customized ba? Kung yung sa community mo na maliit, yun, pwede mo silang tanggapan ng customized na diba? Kasi ilalaki na nila.
Business coach yan. O, ayan, ito rin, strategist din siya. Marketing
kayo. Ayan.
Wait, question. Kunwari, Nadine, may order ako na pang Paranaque, tapos staff, tapos Novaliches. Okay lang yon na maghiwalay-hiwalay?
We can book yun nga, the courier for you, and then we'll just send yung courier fee. So, you can
Cool.
settle it.
Yeah, and the courier
Settle it
fee
na.
naman is makikita nila yon kasi they'll send the picture sa app mismo. So, walang tubo yun. Oo, it's an independent courier service.
Ay,
Yeah.
next time makikita mo meron na kayong van, 'di ba? O kaya meron na kayong truck talaga.
Pero it seems like it's more economical dun na courier na lang muna.
Yes, more practical
More
actually.
practical for them. And then it gives business for other people as well.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's
That's
what
true.
I like
Very,
about
very
that.
good point.
That's true.
Yeah.
Gusto ko
And
din
also
yun,
sa traffic din, at least pag courier nakamotor, so the food gets to
Particular,
you
yeah.
faster, diba?
Oh,
So
nice,
yeah.
nice.
So,
and
sige.
pag
yung payment
umorder
naman
kasi
very
sa,
Okay.
yeah, madali lang yung pag may website ka na, pag may PayPal ka, mabilis lang yun. Ayun.
Okay.
Pag umorder si Jen ng para sa Novaliches niya, kasi sa Commonwealth yung mami ko isasabay ko na, sabay na namin.
O, di mag-usap na tayo after nito. Gusto niyo bang mag-usap na tayo live?
Oo naman.
Ay,
Oo,
gusto
sabihin
ko
naman
para
ng
makita
audience.
na ni
So, folks,
John.
order your food bago maging busy so makarating in time kung gusto niyo for Valentine's.
Yeah.
Yes,
At saka
Just saying.
order now.
Yan, nananawagan ako doon sa mga kaibigan ko rito ng mga Filipinos. Ayan, eto na yung mga pinagtatatanong niya kasi minsan, syempre,
Yes,
balik kayo, parang,
Yeah.
diba, ito, willing sila
Nung
na
nasa
to accept.
Pilipinas nga to nung nasa Pilipinas si Jen, naghahanap pa ako ng kung saan ako makaka-order ng papadala sa kanila noon.
Ng lechon.
Parang wow, Philippines
Talaga.
yata. Something like that. Yung pinag-order ako. I don't remember.
Nagsarado na.
Ayun ha, meron na.
Tsaka
Meron.
overpriced. As in,
Marami
overpriced
na nagsarado sa totoo lang. Marami na nagsarado ng mga website na ano to yung as in chinek ko
Kaya
kasi.
guys,
So talaga
help us survive. Order from us.
So next, seriously guys, if supportan natin yung kapwa natin Filipino kasi sino pa, 'di ba? Sino pa ba yung magtutulungan tayo, 'di ba? So I really want to thank you for being here. So late guys, stay kayo after natin end yung broadcast, stay kayo. Then let's talk about the order na. Inggitin natin yung mga nanonood ngayon. I love you so much.
Ang sarap naman talaga
Yes, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Next week again, so may surprise kami to all of you. So itong Valentine's na to, maririnig nyo kaming magkakanta. Magkakaraoke tayo next week. Right? So, talaga bumili kami ng mga mixer, let me tell you. Talagang
wala bang reunion ng babae dyan?
Yeah, 20 pounds heavier. Babae, 20
Ay ko, 20 pounds lang ako, 30 lang.
pounds.
I can't deny it. Alright, so guys, thank you so much.
Surprise dyan. Masusurprise sila na magaling pala si Jen.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Again, thank you for watching. I am sending you love, light, healing, and abundance. Bye. Next time, meron na to yung ending na music. Ten, 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 ten.
Bye. Thank you.
See you again next week.
You.